So it's not enough for like Trump to lead this insurrection against the country. It's not enough for Trump supporters to forever mar the halls of Congress, our Capitol, with their own blood. Some of them, crapped and pissed on, so their own feces and urine has forever stained the halls of Congress. But I kid you not. Oh man, I just lost it. I kid you not. This blew my mind. I saw this headline this morning. Federal officials are looking for whoever etched the word Trump, on Florida manatee's back. I mean, this could only be a Florida story as well. Florida man etches Trump into the back of a frickin' manatee. Top line, officials from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service are trying to figure out how a manatee on Florida's Gulf Coast ended up with the word Trump scraped into its back, spurring an investigation into the vulnerable animal's possible harassment. Guys, are you kidding me? Just take a minute. Like, the cruelty, it's almost unbelievable. Like, of course, we know that they killed a cop. They attacked human beings. If they didn't have respect for human life, like, why would they respect an animal? But just something as a manatee. What do we call it? The sea cow. The gentle sea cow, the manatee, right? All the footage, like every documentary you've ever seen about a manatee, the narrator must speak in a soft, kind voice. As this sweet little sea cow mammal goes floating like slowly through the ocean, and they just have these puppy dog eyes. They're near extinction. They already got to watch out for outboard motor blades like chewing them up. Jay Coleman says animal abuse. What the fuck? Andrew Elias, so messed up. That one crow. Oh, Andrew K. Damn, what the fuck? Yes, these are all the correct responses to this happening. Florida tour boat captain Haley Warrington spotted a manatee with this unusual marking on Sunday while boating on the Homosassa River, roughly 60 miles north of Tampa Bay. This is Yashar Ali on Twitter. He's a good follow. The name Trump scraped on the poor thing's back. Warrington told Tampa television station Fox 13 she reported the incident to authorities, and the Fish and Wildlife Service is now leading an investigation. A spokesperson confirmed to Forbes. The manatee does not appear to have any permanent scars because the perpetrator seemed to only scrape some of the algae off his body, a Fish and Wildlife Service spokesman said. The Warrington noticed the animal was behaving strangely. Quote, it did seem that the animal was very upset, Warrington told Fox 13 on Monday. Jesus. Harassing manatees violates both state and federal wildlife protection laws. Man. God. Andrew K., how's that even physically possible? Well, man, to be real, manatees are pretty docile. And if these people kind of like cornered one with a boat or two in like a little section of a river, then they could have, and reached out and touched it. Maybe just trying to pet it, and then they realize, oh, I can smear some of the algae on its back. Like, let's write Trump into the. That's just absolute insanity. There's no line. There's no line that won't be crossed. The Center for Biological Diversity, a wildlife advocacy group, is offering a $5,000 reward for information on the offense. So there you go. At least something's being offered in that way. I mean, that is really unbelievable when you realize that's the level we're at now. That nothing is holy, nothing is sacred. Certainly not nature, certainly not the halls of Congress. Certainly not the presidency, hasn't been for a long time. Valor scraped. Oh my God, I hope they try that on a walrus. They really got some deadly tusks. Yeah, I don't think they'd have the same, I don't think they'd have the guts to do that.